Hello, my name's Crystal Ako, Product Operations Manager with Rave Mobile Safety. In just a moment, I'm going to show you a demonstration of the Rave 911 suite and share some of my experience working in 911 using those tools to be more effective and efficient as a 911 lifeline to our community. Rave 911 integrates into a 911 phone system, looking at every 911 call to determine what data may be available about the calling phone number and/or the calling location. This data, along with several tools, are delivered to the answering 911 call taker to help them process the emergency call and aid in the response. Here's a demonstration of just some of those tools. Your community can share personal information at www.smart911.com about their known addresses, telephone numbers, and a variety of information they feel you may need to know about during a 911 emergency. This information is kept secure and private by Rave Mobile Safety. When a 911 center receives a call from someone who has created one of these safety profiles for their household at smart911.com, then we share the current details with the 911 call taker to assist in the incident. This information can be used to determine where to send help, emergency contacts, medical conditions, and safety concerns. In this demo simulation, this household has indicated some critical details that may change the way 911 chooses to process their emergency call or consider how to respond to the scene of the emergency. These details are called out at the top of the safety profile with a yellow alert banner. That alert banner only appears in rare cases, such as when an individual has indicated a condition that may affect their ability to communicate to 911 and first responders, such as a language barrier or hearing disability. Other examples include details that may require first responder consideration, like someone with a service animal, or in this case, someone with a cognitive condition. To see details about that condition, I just click on the person's name. In the details area, I can see that they have PTSD, and this may be helpful for first responders to know, depending on the context of the 911 call that they are responding to. The profile even indicates some ways first responders can help this individual if they are in a state of crisis. A happy use case happened a few years ago in Michigan, where a man called 911 coughing into his cell phone and then disconnected. 911 used the address from his Smart 911 safety profile as a dispatchable location. It turned out he was at that address. He had lost consciousness, doesn't even remember calling 911 to this day, and was trapped inside a fully involved house fire. Help arrived quickly, and they were able to rescue him within minutes.
Smart 911 cut 11 minutes off of the response time and saved my life. Every day I'm here is a blessing.
Another tool I'm going to demonstrate is the Rave Chat or Text from 911 feature. This tool gives telecommunicators the ability to initiate a two-way text message session with any mobile number. That can include numbers not directly associated to a 911 call. To use chat or text from 911 as we call it, I just input a phone number, craft a message, or select from a list of pre-canned messages, and send. That generates a text message from the short code 22911 to the mobile device, and when they respond, it pops up on my screen to converse back and forth. Once I am done with this chat conversation, I end the chat session, and that generates a final message to the other party, notifying them that the chat session is no longer monitored and that they need to call 911 if they need additional help. If they try texting back even after that, they'll get another reminder that they need to call 911 and that you're no longer monitoring this chat session. Another tool that I'm going to demonstrate is Rave Facility. Government offices, schools, and businesses can share details about their facilities by creating a profile at www.ravefacility.com at no cost. These profiles become available to the local 911 center telecommunicators at any time they need them through a searchable index, like I'm doing on the screen here. Profiles are also tied to the phone numbers and locations and are delivered to 911 anytime someone calls for help from one of the phone numbers at the location or based on their wireless location. Rave Facility profiles allow telecommunicators to also access Rave panic button emergency notification tools for participating facilities in their jurisdiction. Rave Panic Button is a smartphone app that dials 911 while simultaneously sending emergency notifications via text, email, and in-app to others at a facility to notify them of an emergency on campus. When integrated into a Rave 911 suite, this allows the 911 telecommunicators and first responders to send follow-up instructions and information to those on scene of an emergency, such as shelter in place. Police are responding to reports of an active shooter on campus. It also allows the 911 center to see who is calling during the panic button activation and what their current location is based on their app set location and which emergency type they chose. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time and watching. We look forward to speaking to you soon about how Rave can help you achieve your public safety mission.